Alright, so we're gonna try this again. Pardon my language. I do apologize for the crappy video, but this is kind of a quick and dirty review at 2:30 in the morning here in Arizona. My name is Aaron, and I drive a 2016 JKU 3.5-inch lift, 35-inch tires, all the good and fun stuff. Anyway, long story short here, which is these things right here. Do not buy them at all. I was kind of looking for something, especially out here in Arizona, with the trees and the twigs and everything else they can crack and break a headlight or a tail light. I'm sorry. So I was hoping for something that would, basically, in a nutshell, be able to kind of help protect that a little bit. Obviously, if you back into a rock face or a waterfall or anything like that, they're pretty much not going to be really all that great, with the exception of denting in your tub. But that's not the reason I bought them for. I spent the $129 with tax at 4WD, which nothing is 4WD. They've always taken care of me, so got no issues there. Pretty sure they're going to take care of me tomorrow when I bring these back and tell them what a pile of crap they are. Long story short here, which is I went to install these on my JK, and these are the Rugged Ridge Elite tailgate guard, which is supposed to be precision matched, or precision milled out. But this really is a pain in the ass in one hand. So, long story short here, I got these, and they look good. I mean, there's no doubt about it. They look fantastic. They're beefy. They're solid. There's no flex or give to them. So, I thought they would help protect it from the trees and the brush and everything else that you slide through here in Arizona. And I would also thought maybe they'd help out and make the JK look a little bit better from the ass end out. Well, they would have, and I'm pretty sure they would have. With the exception of is I should have counted on the name, which is Rugged Ridge, which means it's half-ass at best, and that's about it. As you can see here in this bag, that was a screw that is supposed to go through your nut plate on the factory side. Unfortunately, the screw is massively oversized for that nut plate, which means it really doesn't go in all that great. There's the head of it right there, kind of floating around. Tried another screw, maybe thinking I put it in wrong, so I tried another nut plate and started to get the same results. Also, the fitment, when it goes around your tail light, it fits snug. The problem is the holes aren't aligned center with the backside and the tail light. They're off by I say 1/16 of an inch, a couple thousandths. Not that big of a deal, but it does make it for a pain in the ass to put it around your tail light. So, my review of these wonderful things, which here's the instructions for them. We'll bust them out and take a look at them. And I did follow, hoping maybe I was doing something wrong, and unfortunately I wasn't. As you can see here, it kind of gives you just a general overview of what comes in the box. So, that's always nice when it does that. The other part of it is actually how to put it in, which is you got that little fascia piece that sits on the outside of your tail light, your factory one. And then that drops out of the way once you pull those two side screws on the left that you don't have to pull to remove your tail light. You pull the two right screws, up, lower and upper. And then basically it says it drops into place, put the screws in, life is good, all that happy crap. Anyway, unfortunately, no, it's not that simple. It's kind of a pain in the ass just for step 3 there. And step 4, well, step 4 is a joke. In all honesty, for 129 bucks, I actually expected a lot more out of Rugged Ridge, and unfortunately, that is not the case. I mean, they do look great. There's no doubt about that. They look fantastic, and they really do seem like if you get them to fit, that'd be great. So tomorrow morning, they will be going back to 4WD, which is right down the street here in Mesa, Arizona, from me. So I'm going to take them back and get rid of them, and well, I guess I'll just put in a set of aftermarket taillights that hopefully they're a little bit thicker, a little bit more stout, and then hope for the best. Even on this one, you see where the screw kept hitting right there. Once everything was lined up in center, I put a flashlight through on the back side just to make sure that I could get to it, and you still had to bend it a good 1/8 or 16th of an inch to center it up and get it in there. I'm not sure if you can make it out here on the camera, but right down there on the inside, you can kind of see where it was hitting on the outside as well, on the inner portion where it's countersunk. So my best advice is this: is that if you're gonna do it, I'd buy something that wraps around the entire corner, protects the entire tub and that back fender. And I think that's the route I'm going to go. More than likely, I will probably wind up going with, who are they offhand? They make a similar style to the XRC fenders. They're just not as square and not as, hopefully, not as off on hole-wise as these were. As soon as I can think of it, I'll give you a name, but I apologize. But anyway, like I said, these were going on a 2016 JKU 4-door. 3.5 inch lift, 35s. I do a lot of wheeling out here in Arizona, Elvis, Chiba Falls, you name it, up north. It's been to Moab. It's been pretty much everywhere. Anyway, I appreciate the time. Hopefully this helps somebody out that's maybe looking at buying these, because I know at the time there was absolutely zero reviews YouTube-wise as far as this. So hopefully that helps out. You all have a great day.